Hey y'all, it's Joyce Glenn, it's Glammy. I'm back, I think. I'm back. My internet is terrible tonight, y'all. It is something to be desired for sure. So if you can see me, hop on, say hey. So I know that you can see me. Let me know. Otherwise I'll think I've got booted off again. So, I am calling Charter Pipeline or Spectrum tomorrow for sure because this is ridiculous. This has been doing this to me for days and I'm getting ill. I'm beyond over it at this point with this internet. I paid $200 a month and this is as good as it gets. Come on. Really. Seriously. Let me get my phone up here where I can keep up with the chat too. And we will commence if I can find on my phone that y'all can see me, that is. I haven't got that far yet. But this is ridiculous. My Wi-Fi keeps swapping back and forth between the 2G and the 5G going out on me. And it's driving me nuts. And Lord knows that's not a long walk for me. Y'all know this. Y'all met me. Y'all know. Oh. I'm close to crazy anyway. If I'm not already there. It's debatable whether I'm already there. Let's see. Let me find the live here. If I'm live, that is. If I'm live. Let's see. Am I live? Am I live? Am I live? Come on, phone. Cooperate with me. Okay. Hey Ruby, welcome back. Welcome. I hope I get to stay this time. I hope I don't get booted off again. But on a good note, that gives y'all a bonus. You can share again. And I got to turn my camera around where y'all can see closer. So that's good, right? That means y'all can see me closer. Let me bring up the thing on my phone. As soon as I find the live so I can keep up with the chat. Let's see, let's see. All right. I found the live, so there we are. Okay. And we're gonna make this screen bigger to where I can see that far away because I had to switch to the computer. There we go. See, now y'all can see me better now. That's the good point about it. That's the good point about me being having to come back. So let me get started. Let me message me. Vicky, are you here? Did you find me, girlfriend, or do I need to message you? Oh, there you are. I was just getting ready to message you, girlfriend. Oh, see, I'm so confused. I was getting ready to put... Well, I already dehydrated, so let's sling some base on here right fast. And put a layer of dip on here. I don't know. I wonder if I should dehydrate my nails again since there was such an intermission. I didn't get them wet or nothing, but who knows. So let's do prep and dip again. I mean, prep and bond again right fast. So welcome back, and let's see. See, the view is so much better on landscape. That's why I was asking y'all if you wanted me to stay in portrait mode or switch to landscape. When I do my nails and my and you want to see me at the same time, it's better when it's a sideways screen for y'all to see better. Now, they say this is something you're not supposed to do, is blow on your fingers. Look at me. I've been running my fingers through my hair. You can tell I'm having one of them days. There we go. Okay. But Vicki, I was working like a slave to get back because I knew you were getting ready to do your tips tomorrow, and I wanted to get on here and show you how I do mine. So let's do this, shall we? Okay, here we go. We'll stay away from our skin. You don't have to go all the way to the cuticle on this, because this is just to strengthen where the tips is going to stick anyway. Let's see, I need to move that cup. Which way is going to put? There we go. That's better. Okay, here we go. And y'all notice I didn't even dip my brush again. It doesn't take a whole lot of this stuff. On the gel, I can usually get at least 3 fingers, at least 2 fingers, I should say, before I have to dip again. Oh, that's okay, Vicki. I don't mind. I'm about out of... I need to get another kit. There. We'll let that sit a minute, and then I'll see if that made it strong enough that I feel like that I want to glue to those, or do I want it thicker? We'll just see. If you can get by with thinner on what you put under the tips, then you can that leaves more you can put on top of it, you know. And then I just barely smooth it just a hair. You're not trying to get it slick. I just want to make sure that it'll stick good. I know what I'll do. Maybe I can do one hand tonight, and since it's getting late, and do the other hand tomorrow. Let's see. Hey, Barbara. Hey, girlfriend. You're up late, girl. I never sleep, but I was thinking you go to bed early, don't you? Where's my drink? Gotta have a sip of water. I'm back on the water, y'all. I have got to quit drinking these sodas. I feel awful, and I'm getting so fat. Of course, it couldn't be these. I'll give up the sodas, but I'm not giving up my Skittles, Airheads, and Red Hots. I'm just not. That's just asking too much. I mean, you gotta have something you do, right? And I don't do drugs, and I don't drink, so I gotta do something. Hey, Kristen, welcome back, girlfriend. And if you look at these nails in the mix, they got all mixed up. I hope, surely they're still in the same order that they was. And I'm going to check these again. I didn't think about it. But since I dipped my nails, I may need bigger nails. I'll have to just wait and see. Didn't think about that it would make my nails stick up further. And like I said, I'm using the extreme overlap, because that goes back further on my nails, and I don't have, and it gives it more to stick to. And just hold it down and get all the air bubbles out you can. Just hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Oh, you're a night owl? I used to be a bad night owl, me and my husband both. But then he started getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning, because like when he works in the shop in the summer times, it's not so hot up there, you know, so he would go get up early. And we used to sell at the flea market for his daddy and help his daddy. And of course, you have to be there by 5 or the day's over if you're not there by 4:30. So we just got in the habit of getting up early. And I just don't sleep at all. Y'all know this. But it's been really bad since I've gotten sick. I think I'm stressing because of not being able to do my lives and not being able to do my hair and being depressed. You know, it's depressing. And you should try not to get as much glue as I just got all over my finger. Because that means that's going to have to be filed off or something. So we'll try not to put so much glue next time. But see how much stronger these are than the other ones I've been getting? That's what I was telling you about these, Vicky. I really love these nails. Because they go back further on your nails, it gives them more to hold on to, you know? And if I'd have thought about it, I could have done that this way and not had to sit that down and pick it back up. And when you put too much glue like I do, you can always go like that and sort of smear it around a little bit. There we go. Stick, baby, stick. I got booted right as I had asked you, Kristen. How old are your girls? I had been, if I had had a daughter, I wanted to name her Crystal Dawn. But I lost 2. And didn't get the daughter. That's okay. I got an amazing. I got one, but I got one that's amazing. My son just astounds me. He's just the best person. I always joke and say I want to be like him when I grow up, if I'm ever grown up. If I ever grow up, that is. And if y'all are chatting, because y'all know that my Facebook's been messing up on me too, I'm not seeing your chat. Please don't think I'm ignoring you. I don't see anybody. Oh, now I see Kristen talking. 10 and 13. Oh, I remember those days, girl. But I like these. Do you see the curve on them? It looks natural. And they overlap so good. Look how strong they are. Because they go back further on your nails. That's why I like these. And I've been wanting to get these for a while. And they didn't have them in stock. And I was modifying the head candy ones. And if you've got thin nails like I do. I mean, my nails give so easy. And they're so soft. That if they don't stick on but that far, then that means they're going to pop right off on mine. Okay, let me get my little trimmers. Hopefully I won't have to move the camera because I didn't think about it. And I got the camera in front of the drawer here. Hang on. Hang on, y'all. We got to regroup. Let me find the... See, I'm constantly trying to get used to this room, so I'm constantly moving stuff and thinking I like it better somewhere else. So I've got to get used to where everything is in my room. Let's see. I always make my nails too long at first. But I don't care. gotta do that where y'all can see. I gotta get in the hang of doing that right here. I watched this girl on YouTube and she had a little finger peg looking thing that she set her finger on that put it right in the middle of her camera, and I thought, oh, I need that. They're awesome. And you can get a box of 150 at Sally's for $7.99. Okay. Now, let me get my files out. I never even made it to get my files out before we had havoc happen. I may have to get a new file out. This one looks pretty worn. Where's my metal file? I got a little pharmacy kit, and it came with a metal file, and I swear I love this little metal file because it gets right down in the middle of stuff, and it's like cross-hatched to where it does so good when you're wanting to take a bunch off all at one time. And see, I like square nails because I got big fat fingers. Yeah, I like that. And I had to switch to my computer so the camera has me a little off looking down at my hand instead of toward y'all because the computer's over here on the desk. But that's the best I can do, y'all, for y'all to be able to sort of see me and see my hands too. And I like these too. You can just pull a new layer off. And I might, since I had technical difficulties tonight, and it's so late, I may not keep y'all on so late to see how fast this goes. We'll just see. And I may do one hand tonight and finish the other hand tomorrow because I try not to be inconsiderate, you know. I try to be. Did y'all see any good lives or anything this week? I've not even got to catch any other lives this week. I've been busy. And you always take the shine off of the tip, too. And then blend the line. I saw when I was coming back online, it looked like Kayla done one. What was hers about? This here? No, this is from Sally's. I've got head candy files, but this one I've got Smooth Talker on it. And I don't have one right here with me. They're over in my cabinet across the room. And I hate to keep telling y'all, hold on. Hold on. So I just grabbed this one. I keep those that are in the little bag. You know, they're so cute. I keep them to where they won't get dust and stuff on them. I'm funny about stuff. Like all my dips are in a cabinet thing here. This little clear drawers thing to keep them all nice and shiny like I want them to look. What was her live on, y'all? Hey, Jeannie. Talking about how bad her week was with so much going on. Ah. Yeah, you know, my order with the matte top coat, because I just, when I was sick, I just didn't order supplies. I didn't order my teas or nothing early. Just because I didn't feel good and I wasn't able to promote anyway. And so I ordered right before the first of the month. And the HSN stuff got my order to where it's not going to be here till the 10th. I was so sad. What else she got going on that she was talking about on there? I know a lot's going on, but I don't know what she's talked about on public. I'll end up having to trim these down. I know they're too long, but I'll play with them for a day or two. Was she talking about all the shipping problems and all that? Oh, okay. Then I better be quiet, I guess. Now, as soon as I shape this one, I'll get that little soft file. But like all these little things, y'all, that I'm always showing y'all, like the, have y'all seen that Dollar Tree has those magic eraser, face washer things? Like that's on Amazon for 20 bucks. I got some of those and I love them. They're just as good, y'all. But anyway, like the little silicone thing I was showing y'all that I put makeup on, and these little things, and these little things, and the little droppers that I use for the dip powders. I've got tons of that kind of stuff that I want to make in just my own little personal giveaways that I want to give y'all of finds of stuff that I get. Just because I want to give y'all some of the cool stuff I find. I just got to get back in the swing of things and get back on the routine to where I can start adding all the stuff I want to do, you know. My fingernail's crooked. My actual fingernail is what's crooked on this finger. And it always gives me a fit to try to shape it and it not look crooked. Have to fake it till we make it. Now, I just take, like these blocks, I've got tons of this stuff that I want to make just little goodie bags as giveaways for sharing and helping me and stuff. For sharing and helping me and stuff, you know. Because I'm not rich or I'd be giving away cars like Oprah. There, you get one, and you get one, and you get one. Wouldn't it be awesome to be able to bless people like they do? Well, I ain't finding a file that's a buffer that's got much grit to it left. I was running late from soaking my nails off. And so this was like kind of, it's really late. Should I still go ahead and do it? Yes, I'm going to do it. And so I didn't plan and get my stuff out like I should have. So I slung up the stuff I was soaking my nails off with, the acetone and all that business. I actually ate my supper sitting in here while my nails was soaking. Had one hand in acetone and the other hand eating pizza. And you just want to blend that line where the nail tip meets, no matter what tip you use. Just so it don't show and look funky. And I think I'm going to do spring colors and do a different color on every finger, y'all. I want to do an ombre, a sideways ombre. I may do that on my other hand tomorrow. Where they go from blending, it's almost like a tie-dyed look across your fingers. Alright, let's see. This brush this file may help a little tiny tad bit. The more time you can take blending that, the more it will pay off later. And I always take and look, y'all. Let me see if I can show you here. Like, you want to look across your nail this way, across your nails this way at the back, and across the front. The way it dips off of each area, you know, you want it to like come back here and then have a little thicker part right here for the strength. So you want it to have an arch and then come down to thinner here to where you can still pick stuff up. And you want it to slant off on a natural way. So that's why I'm always doing like that, because I'm looking at the angles, you know, to see if it's sloping off good or if I see a lump anywhere. But I've about got her here where I'm satisfied with it. One more swipe with this file. And then we'll pick some colors. I want to find like a pink and a real pretty blue and a real pretty like teal greenish blue, aquaish color, an orangish color, and maybe a purple color. And then we may do some stamping on it this week. Do some stamping on them. How's that sound? Does that sound like a plan? Alright, let me move my stuff. Now let's see here what we got. Let me get my boards out and see here. Here's a real pretty blue. Okay. Miss Perfect, that's pretty. Ooh, passion fruit, that's pretty. I don't know if I should do that passion fruit though, because it's sort of brighter than the others. Hold on. Two, four, five. There's Dream. Because I'm going to do 5 fingers on the other hand, different color too. So it doesn't matter if I get a few out tonight. I got bumped off and had to start all over. I had to start all over. Alright, let's see. 480. Okay. This is fresh. I have this one. We got 538. Which is this one. 569, which is boho, and it's a blue one. Let's see. Right here, Bora Boris, 608, which is right here. Denim, 600. I want one of my orange colors. I want saltwater. Where's it at? Let's see. It is 185. Let's see. I'd like to try to find an orange one too, but I can do an orange one on the other hand, I guess. Let's see. I don't want too many blues. I've got too many blues. I got 4 blues there. Let's see. Let's regroup. Alright, y'all, I have no idea how these are all going to look. I've got pinks, purples, and blues, and it looks like an orange. Let's see. There's a bright purple. Passion fruit. Crush. Let's see. Let's put a... let's see. Let's put denim there. We should put sparkly on the middle finger, shouldn't we? These are dips, Barbara. I've got both, but I'm doing dips because you can't do gels on top of dips unless you do... you can't do gels on top of tips unless you do dips underneath it. You can do it that way, but it is not strong enough to hold the tips on just by gels. I need something sparkly too, y'all. Y'all give me some advice. Should I do like a silvery sparkle or should I do a colored sparkle for an accent finger? I have to watch myself because I always put diamond on. That's like my go-to. That's my jam. And I've got just about every one of them. Oh, this new Estelle ought to be pretty. Let's do that one. Okay, so let's see here. Thumb. Then Estelle. How do these look, y'all? Can y'all tell through the things? Because I never find all the numbers. You should totally do it, Barbara. Whoops. Okay, I need to trade out a blue here. I got too many purples. Let's see. What do y'all think? Can y'all tell from there, or has it got a glare on it? I'm going for it. I'm a-doing it. Of course, you know I got to do clear right on top to seal in my tip. I mean, I don't have to, but I'm going to. Let me rephrase that. I'm done with the trimmers for tonight, so let me move them out of my way. And I didn't get an orange wood stick out yet. I'll make sure I got all my stuff out. I'm done with the removing what I soaked off, so let me change and regroup. There we go. And y'all know to always turn these. Turn them like this, and then I take and I've got this little dental pick looking thing, little sharp, that I stir them with. I hope so. I hope they're pretty. And you can do gels on top of dips, Barbara. Gels are a lot easier, but I need the strength of the dips. And see, y'all, these are brand new. Well, I ain't got no fingernails on this hand, and they're too long on this hand. No, I can actually pick it up with that. Surprise, surprise. Isn't that pretty? And y'all, I want to tell you, me and some of the other candy girls noticed that make sure you put the right lids back on. Do you know some of these threads, it seems like they're not closing right? Like that maybe there's a different, like the width of the threads or whatever. And if you don't get them back on there right, they won't close right. I noticed that the other day on one, and Janice did too. And then we'll throw us some cupcake wrappers under these things, and we'll be cooking with gas. Come on. Should I go with a paler blue on that one? Because I've got like fresh that's a soft blue. Well, I've got lots. See, I've got this one. Y'all tell me. Do you think that one would go better? Let me know, y'all. If that's going to be too bright, or if I should go with the more Eastery colors. I didn't really intend on going with Easter colors. I just wanted spring colors. I'd like to do these colors with white tips sometime. But I'm too tired and it's too late tonight to do that. Tell me what y'all think on these, y'all. Does these, which one do you think? A or B to go with these colors? Let me put them here. There's A. There's the brighter blue. Well, let's see which one's out of range. Hold on. Those or those? The first section or those? In a way, I think the seafoam and that blue look too close together. But then I wonder if this is going to clash with it. So tell me, the darker? You like this one, Kristen? Okay. Whoa! I just dumped that down my shirt. Oh my God, y'all. I wonder if dip powder's poisonous if you smoke it in an e-cigarette. Because some of that might have went down in there. Y'all be ready to call 911 since my husband's asleep. I'll have to have y'all watch for me now. Now, a few of y'all know my address if you have to call 911, because I'm going to have to do my e-cigarette now just to see, because I just dumped that down in there. I don't think it actually went in it, but Lord. You can't make this stuff up. It happens to me. Here we go. Y'all ready? Watch a big blue puff of smoke come out. No, it actually didn't get down in there. Okay. Oh, I gotta steady my nerves. You got my address, Haley. You know my address. Remember? There's quite a few of you that have my address. Vicki has it. You have it. Kimberly has it. Barbara has it. What's a little blue? Yeah, I was feeling a little blue. Maybe I'd be like, gosh, y'all, I'm just feeling all blue today. I can get my Halloween makeup out. I can do the they want us to do TikTok challenges with Facebook. I mean, with the Candy Girls. I could do a clip of where I dropped that in my e-cigarette and tested it, and then have it flipped to like do me in blue Smurf makeup. Oh, I gotta lean up so you can see what I'm doing. I get to reclining back, all in the comfy zone. And dippy dip right in there. And tap her off. Yeah, I gave it to you. I know I did. You probably got it on that thing from, I may do that. Lord, Lord, y'all. What are y'all going to do with me? Oh, I didn't even get my cupcake cups up. Oh, dang it. The spillage caused me to get out of whack. Oh, Lord. Oh. I'm either going to do 5 different colors on my other hand tomorrow, or I may do that blended thing on that hand, or I may do these colors with white tips instead of solid. There ain't no telling what I'll end up doing on my other hand tomorrow. Y'all know I love changing colors. There. Now I'm doing and acting right. Well, I love you too, girlfriend. Am I in the middle? Yeah, okay. Dippy dip dip right in the clear. And I always like to do like this and then tip this way, because it seems like that gets it down in the side channel. And then when you do it like that, that makes it to where there's not all that extra around your cuticles. Of course, I don't get a lot around my cuticles. Because I try to stay away from them. And if I notice glue got on the cuticles, I won't dip it till I wiped it off. Like if you look right here, I'm getting ready to wipe that off. As soon as I said I don't get it on my cuticles, I did. But see, if you have your orange wood stick, you wipe that right off before it sets up. Or you can use one of these little things, or you can use all kinds of things. I'm going to have to get my little thing that tips my bottles over sideways. My bottle's getting lower. And I'm just not coordinated enough to turn the bottle like a normal person would. Alright, let me put clear up and get it out of the danger zone. For now, we'll do clear again at the top, probably. I don't know, I may not do clear at the top since it's, I do glitter so much that I'm so used to doing glitter with clear on the top, because you got to clear the top. You don't have to clear the tops of glitter, but if you do, they are for me, but that's just because I'm OCD. And remember, it's like when I do makeup lives, I'm talking too. And doing my e-cig and dropping stuff and laughing and cutting up and everything else. So, you can't go by my time frame, Haley. because it takes me 10 times longer than it takes most people. But that's because I'm just special. In the wrong kind of way. Oh, I forgot to put my towel over here to I could wipe. Hang on, let me get another one. And I should have got my polish flipper thingy. And my chair, I'm too short. I have to hop up to be able to roll the chair. So I'm going to set this over here. This is to wipe with after you've done the... Now, and I'll put it over here. There. After you do the different color you want to wipe off. I don't really do it that much though, because I make sure and dust and like use a toothbrush to make sure I get all the dust off. Oh, and I just noticed there's a spot right there. See right here, if you see a spot that's that you got it on your cuticle, go ahead and fix that layer before you add any more. Well, if I can find a file that will do what I want. Where's my little metal one? This is exactly why I like this little metal filey file. For getting right in those little areas right there. Without filing your finger into smithereens. Remove that. My burn's finally getting better. Cannot believe I have never burned my hand with a curling iron in probably 20 years. And I sure did the other day when I was going to the doctor. Make sure I don't see anything else. Awesome. I've been called special a lot of times, Haley. Not awesome, but special. Well, okay. Time to get the drill out for this. When it's a tiny little spot like that, that's what I love about this drill. One of the many things. Problem solved. See if I see anything else while I'm at it. And see, these things won't hurt your hand. I've seen you can go right onto your skin and it won't hurt a thing. I mean, I would guess if you left it there a while it would. But like, I've seen a girl, she goes sideways and then straight down. Still don't like the way that one looks. And even though this is clear, I always wonder if it's going to make it look funny in the colored layers. Probably wouldn't, but we don't know. Yeah, I'm definitely special. Definitely special. Alright, now on this, I'm not going to go all the way back. on the color because I don't want to flood my cuticles with the color. And you want to build up that little curve that I was telling you all about. Okay, see which one was I doing first? This one. Hang on. Okay. Well, thank you, girlfriend. Now see, I'm just now dipping back in again. You don't have to dip every time. And I'm just trying to build up the arch right now. Hey Kelly, how are you doing, girl? And I see a lot of girls dip in straight forward, but I don't like stuff under my fingernails. So I dip laying down just because I don't like running that under and getting it under my fingernails. But like I said, I'm that kind of weird. And make sure there ain't none out on the edges that's going to cause a problem. I can tell I'm tired tonight. I'm making mistakes. I'm getting too much on my cuticles. Of course, that's okay. It comes back off, but still, if you don't put it on there, you don't have to take time to take it off. If you don't get it on there, you don't have to remove it, right? Okay. I'm doing awesome. Thank you for asking, girl. I forget always, y'all, and I end up pulling back to where I'm used to holding my hand. Plus, I don't like filing anything over top of the other cups. I'm just trying to neaten this up where I'm making a huge mistakes where I'm tired. My hands start shaking when I get tired. It's not that I'm not having fun, Haley. It's just my hands shake just because of my health. And see, I've not been sleeping but like 3 hours. Well, I want to get back into the routine, and I can't keep letting little things stop me, and I got knocked offline, and I had computer troubles getting online to begin with. That's why I'm having a flash sale of that pharmacy inventory so I can get me a new tower. Because Dalton says a tower computer will solve all these problems. That's right. PJ party. Jammy party. That is right, girlfriend. Oh. My back's hurting. Oh. I should have took Tylenol when I got bumped off while we was having our intermission. And like I say, I cannot stand anything under my fingernails. So I have to stop and make y'all have an intermission while I get that out. Now let's see if I can. Okay, y'all. I'm going to try to steady my hands a little bit better. Okay, cool. Do it, girl. Get all comfy cozy. I'm not your normal live. I'm sitting here doing my e-cigarette. It's what time in the morning? Almost 1 o'clock in the morning. And I'm making all kinds of mistakes because my hands are shaking. But that's okay. You can always finish them out and have them look beautiful. Just causes more cleanup work. Does anybody have any good plans this weekend? This may end up being a do not do. Cool. That's the thing I like about my computer. Is it's one of those convertibles. That not just one that the thing flips around, but I can click down and the screen comes off, and it's like a huge iPad because it's 17 inches, I think, and you got that big of a screen that you could just carry around. It sucks for everything else for a computer, but it's good for an iPad. Didn't have enough on my brush, I don't believe, y'all. It's old and outdated though. Alright, let me see here. See what I'm doing, y'all? I'm making all kinds of boo-boos. I'm getting it all over my skin. Oh, my drill, my drill. I keep forgetting. I know, it's awesome to get to spend time with everybody, you know it? Yeah, when I get the extra money, that is my plan. It's 1 a.m. here, Haley. That's what I love about these diamond tip cuticle blades. Or bits, I guess you'd call them. For these times when you overlap onto your skin, you don't have to tear your cuticles up with a file. And of course, all of that'll buff out. All of that'll buff out. Am I under the camera? I ain't even under the camera. Y'all, oh my gosh, why didn't y'all say something? I automatically do this, y'all, to steady my hands. And that's what I did. I did not realize I was not under the camera. Bad, Clammy. Alright, let's stop, and I'm going to get a new file. I mean, a little buffer block. Well, that orange one will probably work. And we'll polish these up. Activate them. And put top coat on, and we'll be done for tonight. Dunzo, dunzo, dunzo. But see why I like these little cupcake wrappers? Every bit of them gets a little bit of dust in them that you can put back in there instead of it ending up all over your counter that you got to clean it up. Put these up here out of the way. I like to clean as I'm going. Did I make cupcakes when? Tonight? No. Are you being funny or are you being serious? You know that this is a Dollar Tree find. I'm always Dollar Treeing. And it makes it where you can clean up your mess. I may look like I've been eating cupcakes if I end up getting this E stuff down in there and it has that acrylic dust down in there. Okay, I was like, does she not see my live? She knows I use cupcake wrappers, right? Okay. Haley, I'm not with it today, girl. You got to give me a little bit of grace. I'm tired. Hard. I may have had a handful of hours of sleep all week. I cannot get more than 3 hours sleep and I wake up at a time. I've been awake at 7 and 8 o'clock in the morning every night all the way through to the morning. I crash out when I first go lay down until like 12 or 1, and then I'm awake the rest of the night. Go figure, right? I'm going to get me another file, y'all. I'll be right back. I dropped my orange wood stick in the floor. Oh, did y'all hear my hip pop? Was that microphone that good that you heard that? Oh. I'm old and falling apart, y'all. It is just happening. Ah. Okay. See, I got all kinds of goodies I can make little goodie bags. No, don't be serious. I'm tired. I don't want it to be serious. You need to cut up. I'm having an awful day. This serious went out the door a long time ago before I was actually born, even on here probably. I'm not at a serious spell. I'm not a serious person. I'm not that girl. Exactly. Are you crashing, Kristen? Good night, girlfriend. Much love and God bless you. Okay, that one's done. I need to learn to hold my hand out where y'all can see it on the camera. I hold it in my normal position that I would do it if I was doing my nails. If I was doing my nails, I am doing my nails. Oh, Barbara left? I didn't even see her say goodnight. Dang it. I miss the chat sometimes. Well, good night, Barbara. If you're still here. Thank you. I could make them look a lot better, and I probably will tomorrow. Finishing them out a little better and re-top coating them. But the product is awesome. If I can do it, anybody can do it. As bad as my hands shake. Okay. Now, activator. This one you can finally see the color when you activate them. You know, they've not got the powder to them. You can actually see what color they're going to be. My husband won't like these. He likes them when I do a French manicure or something like that. This salt water is one of my favorites. I like them all, actually. If I didn't like them, I wouldn't have bought them. Of course, duh. Really? Why? Send me a picture. I'll see if I can help you, girl. Which blue, Haley? The seafoam blue or the powder blue? The pointer finger or the pinky finger? Now I'm going to give it a minute to dry, because if you don't, it'll make your, you got to give that, I think they said 2 minutes. But I put it a little thick to make sure. And overkill, I guess. And I don't want it to make my brush feel weird. That's just an excuse to do my e-cigarette. Oh, my lipstick. I just rubbed my lipstick everywhere. I just realized why, because I had acrylic powder on it and had to wipe my mouth. Watch for me to turn blue from the blue acrylic powder, y'all. Yeah, send me a picture. I'll help you. I'll FaceTime with you and help you any way I can. I always hate the powder though on my cuticles. There. I really like the shape of these tips though, and the way they went back further on my cuticles. On my cuticles. On my fingernail. Oh. You're welcome. And I start and just work it back, putting a little pressure on the brush till it spreads it out, and you get it worked back where you want it. And then swoop it down. Swoop it down. That's how do you like my terms? Swoop it down. And then do the free edge. I'm concentrating, y'all. I really am. I'm going to do the edge first because my hands are shaking. Tell them about out. I gotta order me some more products. Okay, let's let that dry. Then we'll do another coat. But look, what do y'all think? Do you like it? There's my thumb. I gotta do this other hand tomorrow for one thing, Haley. I don't know. Eric's got to work. See, Eric's been working till 8 and 9. That's one reason I've been late a lot on going lives this week. Because he normally goes to bed by 8. But he got behind where he was sick. And wasn't able to work. And so he's having to get caught up. I mean, you don't have to. We own the shop. But you have to take care of your customers. Now we sit here and do the e-cigarette to give them time to dry. And chit-chat and gab. But, yeah, you was talking about time-consuming, Haley. If I had my choice and didn't have to do the dips, I'd do the gels. I really would. They're faster. But I need the strength from the dips, so I at least do a base of the dips, and then sometimes I do gel polish on it, because that's just like painting your fingernails but thinner layers. You just got to remember, like, you know how when you paint your fingernails, see, a lot of people are having issues with it. Look at my hair. A lot of people are having issues with it because they're taking and he's still not doing too well, Haley. He's still on antibiotics, and I hope that they can get his foot taken care of. I'd hate for him to, the doctor was talking about losing a toe or something, or foot. But anyway, what was I saying? I forgot now. Oh! I'm sorry, I'm tired. A lot of people, you're used to putting on polish. I know I was not as bad, but as I've seen a lot of people I've helped with it, that you're used to putting thicker amounts on your brush of regular polish because it dries when it sits on your nail, and it doesn't run, and so you've got to have that extra. But this doesn't have a drying agent in it, so you have to. Now this layer's dry. We could stop there, but let's put a second layer on. But with gel polish, you've got to remember it's going to keep spreading. So you have to do thin coats. And if you had to do 4 thin coats compared to 2 layers that ran out and flooded your cuticles and your fingers, that'd be better. I'll have to switch my brush out. My brush is getting clumpy. And I don't know if it's a thing, but it's just me, but I always like to do 2 coats because you can be sure and get it extra smooth looking on the second coat. It's actually finally starting to work since they changed the Humira to once a week now. And that new Sarna lotion that she told me to get that's over the counter is really helping. It still itches, but it's getting better. It's better enough where I could style my hair 2 nights in a row. You know, and like I say, I still can't put styling products on from about here down. So that's why one reason I keep running my fingers through my hair, because it's so, I'm not used to it not having nothing on it and not staying, and plus my hair itches. But hey, it's progress. I'm just grateful that it's going away at all. I'm not going to down the speed of it. So, but that's pretty much it, y'all. That's pretty much a done deal. When that dries, I'll put something, either coconut oil or smooth talker on my cuticles and I'll be donezo. But yeah, it's getting there. Well, y'all, I reckon I'll hop off of here. It's dry. What do you think? And there she is. Just as if I can find my thumb in that camera. I guess I could do it like this. Yeah. On this camera where I can tell what I'm doing instead of trying to do it under that light, under that camera. Well, y'all, much love. I'm going to hop off of here. I'll come on tomorrow. See, it's just me scratching. I'll come on tomorrow and do this other nail, other hand, and I'm thinking about either using these same colors and doing an ombre blend sideways, or doing these colors with white tips, or doing 5 different colors. I don't even know what I'll do. I'll probably say I want y'all to help me figure it out because I like y'all's input on it because y'all are my girlfriends and I know y'all will give me good advice. So, much love, y'all. Don't forget to share. Do your thing. Hashtag claim your time. And I'm going to do that drawing tomorrow.